Julie Halston made her off-Broadway debut in Charles Busch's Vampire Lesbians of Sodom in 1985. Her career has gone on to include Broadway, films, TV, and stand-up, but her off-Broadway collaborations with Charles Busch have always been her home base here. Their collaborations, as is appropriate, are legendary. The lady in question, Red Scare on Sunset. Oh, I love Red Scare on Sunset. Every time I think of it, I love. And this season's The Divine Sister, for which she received a Drama Desk nomination for her performance as Sister of Patience. And the team continues as she is about to start rehearsals for Mr. Busch's Olive and the Bitter Herbs. Yes. That's anticipatory applause. She is currently starring in Love, Loss, and What I Wore, has appeared in the Vagina Monologues, and in Tina Howe's drama Chasing Monet, the revival of The Butter and Egg Man, White Chocolate, plus her one-woman show, Julie Halston's Lifetime of Comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Julie Halston.
Well, I love getting a standing O. Well, first of all, thank you to my friends for coming, and thank you to the Off Broadway Theater Alliance. Is this on? Yeah. Is it on? Okay. Well, I'm loud anyway. Thank you for forming, the actual organization so that we can actually celebrate Off Broadway. I'm delighted to be recognized. Theater in Limbo started, which was the company that Charles Busch started in the 1980s. We started it, we had a passion for fun and also for wearing lashes. We liked that a lot too. And it was helmed by the brilliant Charles Busch, and we were able to do something here in New York City. And it was a very different city then. It was a very depressed city for a lot of reasons. But as often is the case, there's a lot of light that can come out of darkness. I think Sardi also alluded to that. And I was so happy to be part of this very, very creative time in the city. We were so happening at that point. We were next week. And it was, you're getting it. It was such a wonderful, wonderful time. And that time should continue. People need to know that creativity and daring doesn't always have to cost $140 a ticket. And it can be a lot cheaper than that. But like any birth or rebirth, not that I would know anything about that, thank God, it can happen. And I want to thank the Alliance for putting a spotlight on Off Broadway. I pray that it will inspire the powers to be to really make a commitment to Off Broadway so that directors and designers and actors and writers can really, really nurture their excellence and do something in a very helpful and not necessarily always commercial situation. And hopefully we can reignite that spark that I very much remember from the 80s, that New Yorkers and tourists alike will really come back to Off-Broadway the way they did in the 80s and the 90s and see daring, thoughtful, and entertaining new work like the kind that the brilliant Charles Busch has been doing for years. And I am so grateful to that man who gave me not only his friendship, but a real career. Thank you.